They say desire fades with age like a candle burning out. But what if that's not true? What if desire doesn't vanish at all but simply hides, waiting for the right moment to return, when you're finally ready to face it without shame or fear? For many women, that moment comes after 50, when society stops looking at you and you begin to see yourself through new eyes. It's a quiet awakening, one that often starts in silence but ends in flames. No one talks about it enough. Everyone just assumes that once menopause arrives, all that sensual energy simply disappears, as if the body suddenly forgets what it means to long, to imagine, to feel alive inside and out. But here's the thing. The body may change, yes, but it doesn't forget. The wiring is still there. The yearning is still there. And for many women, what actually disappears isn't desire. It's the pressure to perform, to please, to pretend. And without all that noise, something surprising happens. Real desire begins to whisper again. Sometimes it starts small, a flicker, a tingle, an image that lingers longer than usual. At first, you might brush it off, thinking, that part of me is gone. But it's not. It's just been buried beneath years of roles, responsibilities, and rules. Beneath messages telling you that past a certain age, sensuality no longer belonged to you. But who decided that? And why did we believe it? Many women say they feel more connected to their desire now than ever before, not because their bodies are the same, but because their minds are finally free. Free from shame. Free from the need to be perfect. Free from the stories that told them desire had an expiration date. And once you taste that kind of freedom, everything changes. It's no longer about looking a certain way or being chosen. It's about choosing yourself, about feeling good in your own skin, about letting your body speak without apologizing. Yes, there are changes. Your libido might not show up in the same way. It might need more time, more intention, more softness. But that doesn't make it weaker, it makes it wiser. Slower doesn't mean less. It means deeper, more intentional, more connected. Like moving from a spark to a slow, steady flame that warms you from within. It's a new language of pleasure, one many women never got the chance to learn when they were younger, too busy surviving, pleasing, proving. And then there's the emotional side, the one no one warns you about. When your hormones shift, so do your needs. You start to crave deep intimacy, affection without obligation, a connection that isn't rushed or empty. And when you finally give yourself permission to want that, without guilt, without filters, your whole body responds. It's like releasing a part of you that was never truly gone, just waiting for permission to return. The truth is, desire doesn't go away. It transforms. It becomes quieter, more refined, but also more honest. It stops shouting and begins to whisper, I'm still here. Just listen. And listening, truly listening, is where it all begins again. Before we continue, something important. In the description of this video, I've left a resource that could really help you through this stage. It's something several women are starting to use and are seeing real changes. If you're curious, have a look later. It might be just what you need. Maybe you've felt it. Those quiet moments when your skin longs to be touched, not out of obligation or routine, but simply to feel something real. Or when a fleeting glance or an old memory awakens something deep within you, like a forgotten melody your body suddenly remembers how to hum. It's not nostalgia, it's your body reminding you that it's still alive, still hungry for pleasure, still capable of surprise. But let's be honest, desire after 50 doesn't look like it does in the films. It's not all lace lingerie and candlelit baths every night. It's raw, messier, sometimes tangled up in years of silence. So many women carry pain they've never voiced, disappointments, frustrations, moments when they said yes but wanted to say no, times when they wanted more but didn't know how to ask. And that weight builds up, doesn't it? It gets in the way. Makes you believe maybe you're broken, maybe your body simply gave up. But you're not broken, you're just carrying too much of what was never yours to begin with. And the only way back to desire is to stop performing and start feeling. That means letting go of shame. It means saying out loud, I want to feel good again, even if your voice trembles. It means getting curious about what your body likes now, Not what it used to like, not what you were told it should like, but what truly lights you up now, in this version of yourself. And sometimes that means unlearning. Because the world taught us that desire belonged to the young, that aging makes you invisible, that wrinkles and stretch marks signal the end of seduction. But that's not true. Desire doesn't live in smooth skin, it lives in confidence. It lives in self-knowing. It lives in the way you walk into a room knowing exactly who you are, not because someone else approves, but because you've stopped needing their approval. You might find that your desire isn't just about sex anymore, it's about being seen, being heard, being held, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's about choosing partners, spaces and experiences that honor your wholeness, not just your body. That listen when you speak, that move at your pace, that stay when things get complicated. Because real desire after 50 isn't a game. It's a sacred act of reclamation. And the first person who has to show up for that is you. And don't be surprised if that awakening stirs other parts of your life. You might find yourself setting new boundaries, saying no to old patterns, wanting to dance again, to laugh again. You might crave adventure, tenderness, new kinds of closeness. That's not a midlife crisis, it's rebirth. It's your inner fire saying, I'm not done yet. And if that voice feels small or distant right now, that's okay, just start listening. Start by allowing the possibility that your story isn't finished, that your most sensual, powerful, connected chapter might still be ahead. There's no right way to rediscover desire, no roadmap, no deadline. For some women, it comes slowly, in small moments of self-trust. For others, it arrives like a storm, a sudden rush of color after years of gray. What matters is that you don't give up on yourself, that you don't believe the lie that this part of you is gone forever. Because it's not. It's waiting, and it's yours to reclaim. So the next time you feel that spark, don't push it away. Don't tell it it's too late. Smile at it, welcome it, let it grow. Because the truth is, desire never truly disappears. It just waits for you to come back to it.